Saren, thank you. I got a chance to talk to Hosni Mubarak at his prison cell here in Egypt. We're gonna head right on in and we're gonna talk to him for a little bit about his opinions on some of the things that happened that overthrew him about a year ago. A little over a year ago. So let's just hop right into it. Hosni, thank you very much for meeting with me. I'm from CNN News. I really appreciate your time. We're going to be talking a little bit about the revolution. I'd like to start out with a question. Lots of people are pointing at lots of different reasons why the revolution happened and how it really started.
Many people believe that the uprising was brought up by my role as the leader of Egypt. I have been informed that dictating a country for 29 years and taking away rights from people is a bad thing. Also a factor is there was a revolt in Tunisia which could have triggered the uprising also.
Okay, Hosni. So on the 25th of January 2011, the day of revolt occurred. And on this day, tens of thousands of Egyptian citizens began protesting the rule. Can you tell me a little bit about what was going through your mind as this whole protest was starting? What were you thinking? How were you going to deal with this?
Well, I was of course very scared and baffled that my people would do this to me. Was I not good enough leader for them? I guess not. I mainly was thinking, I need to get the hell out of there.
February 10th, 2011. The protests, the riots, the demonstrations had been going on for a few days at this time, and everyone thought that you were going to resign on this day because you scheduled in a formal speech that you were going to broadcast on the television. In this speech, you did not resign. Instead, you made Omar Suleiman VP, a vice president, and gave him some more powers and dwindled your power just a little bit. And you wanted to do this to quell riots, but didn't really work out. On the 11th, the very next day, right after that, smack dab, wow, right next, you resigned. Omar Suleiman announces your resignation on February 11th. What caused you to resign on the 11th, just one day after you refused to resign?
First I had to make Omar vice president because my people were doubting me and how I was going to fix all this. I had Omar be vice president to secure my power without me being on the cover of everything. I realized soon after that I would still have to resign anyway in order to make peace and to save my butt.
Very interesting interview with former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak. It seemed the former president had lots of reflecting having been done, but not many regrets. For CNN News, I'm Greg Gregson.